And how's everyone doing? Oh man. Come on, game. There we go. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys all had had a good day or night, depending on where you are. It is raining where I am, like excessively, extreme rain for the next few days. He's just standing there, menacingly. What, dude? I know the feeling. That's why I added a missile launcher outside our base. Nice. Oh, what? Fair enough. Halloween. We got a couple of new weapons. These Gravistar laser turrets. They're looking promising. But I did a fair bit of just cosmetic work on the base, make it look good. This is where I'm gonna be trying to get that plasma power system working. The MA plasma reactor. It's where I'm going to be trying to set it up at some time in the near future. But I pulled it up. Jesus Christ. Nice. Durg is playing with the antenna and at the moment it looks like. Keep seeing it flicker on. Is the only reason I haven't already installed this is because it requires 640 superconductors for one part. You also need 16 for a plasma tank, 3 for each plasma conduit, for the most part, and then the generators that actually turn that plasma into power require an additional 300 superconductors plus 200 reactor components for each one. So as much as I want to use it, even low grade fuel is that is kind of trash is still better than nothing. I can't afford that yet. But let's get Durg in here. There we go. What's up, Durg?
Not much. And also, how fucking dare you not tell me we got uranium?
Oh, okay. No, we don't have uranium. Well, we have our meteorites that have hit and have had like 20 units of uranium ore in them. And when you smelt that down, you get fractions of a kilo, of a unit of uranium. We haven't gotten enough to actually be useful.
But it's still uraniums.
But we've also got platinum thanks to that. In fact, we've got more platinum than uranium. Doesn't change the fact that it's not enough to do anything with. Yeah, this Hydra rocket battery fires homing flechette rockets. Everything about that state, yes, other than upgrade tools, and even then, we got enough for one of us to upgrade our tools, not both of us. I mean, whenever one hits near us, I mean, whenever a meteorite hits near us, I just need to turn on the freaking antenna, give it a minute, and every freaking, you know, one of those rockets, actually no, they're just iron, silicon, and magnesium, I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure they're just iron, silicon, iron, nickel, and magnesium. That's even better. Oh no, that up there is me. I put that on so I'd have warning, you know, to remind us that the antenna's on. I've got it restricted to just. Did you turn it off? Okay, no, it's still on. Don't turn it off. I'm trying to get the ores to show up. They take a minute sometimes, which is a little annoying.
Kira, is Easy's on?
Easy's is still on. Yeah.
Easy's on.
Yeah.
We've got no construction components being made.
Let me check how many we're supposed to have. Construction is the 4th. We must be missing resources.
No, we've got 200,000 iron.
Assembler 1 and 2 both have a Q and they're reading not doing anything. Missing something. Let me look at it. Oh, Assembler 1's looking for gold for superconductors, and Assembler 2 is probably the same thing. Same thing with Assemblers 4 and 5, looks like. Yeah. Free hugs! Oh, Dirk, did you see the picture? Did you see the picture over here? Free hugs?
No, I did not. What I like what you did with what I was using. In fact,
everybody needs a free hug sometimes. Might as well make it useful. Yeah, but once the antenna kicks in, once the ore detector kicks in with the antenna, it shows up everything in a 2-kilometer radius or 1.8 kilometer radius. So
keep it on.
Normally, you know, I've got it with a switch specifically so we can turn it off if the reavers get froggy. Damn it, the reavers found us again. So
I don't see no reavers on my scope.
No, the explosion. When I was working on this, a lot of meteorites hit around here, and like all of them I freaking went and dug through immediately. The problem is, as I found out, even when you clear them out, they don't always disappear. Like this is a newer one. I haven't gotten the gold from it yet. But there was a platinum one that I legitimately spent like 5 minutes straight. I'm not even near the base. I wouldn't have heard any. Yeah, like,
This is trippy.
what's wrong?
There's just a random voxel opening in the ground where someone would have mined, but there is. Oh, never mind. There's an unmarked hole.
Oh no, the unmarked hole goes down to gold.
That's where I was wondering what it was.
Yeah, no, the unmarked hole, it was close enough to the silver one. I was just like, screw it. Don't bother.
It was 100 meters away from the silver. That's why I was wondering why the perfect the gold.
Yeah, there's a little bit of voxel lag, so I just turned off my tags. Hopefully it's a little better. But yeah, there is a little bit of voxel lag at the moment. I'm assuming it's because... Actually, I have no idea why it would be. But yeah, no, there is voxel lag. That's weird. Oh god, now I can't stop seeing it. Wonder what that's from. But yeah, I gotta build a mining ship today.
Yay, I don't think convenient mining by hand.
I mean, yeah, no, there are convenient mines, but I need a mining ship for both digging out spaces and going after bulk stuff, you know? Because
like gold.
Yes, gold, but also the time it takes to set up one of these mining rigs and get useful stuff out of it is more than I'm willing to put into it most of the time. You know? Like,
yes.
I spent 3 hours yesterday setting this up, and then like 2 hours on the game after, a few hours later after stream, and it was already done making its plunge. I can always increase the size of the drill head, but
you can't increase the speed.
No, increasing the speed would be stupid.
Exactly. That's why you can't increase it.
Yeah, but the bigger issue with that is I did not build it very far. I built the platform far too close. So I'm going to end up building a rectangular drill head instead of a square one. Or otherwise I'll end up hitting the platform. Which is fine, but it's annoying because it means that it's a little unbalanced. But, so yeah. Give me a minute to slap the, Give me a minute to slap a couple more drills on the, mining rig.
Why don't you make the mining rotate its head?
Huh?
Why don't you make the mining rotate its head?
I mean, did you see how big I made it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I spent too much time and put too many materials in it not to get more than one plunge out of it, even if I have to make an oversized drill head on it. There's too many resources put into it for me not to only get one plunge out of it.
Also, I'm getting so much fucking gold.
And then you go look at your inventory, and it's like a quarter of the stone you've got picked up.
No.
Oh, you've been ditching the stone. Good.
Before I even ditched the stone, it was half and half.
Yeah. Honestly, half the time I should be doing that, and I just don't. You know what? I forgot to put all those on.
When my inventory was first full, it was 4,000 gold, 4,000 stone.
Jeez, the voxel lag is pretty bad today.
Yeah.
Definitely think next time the piston chain is not going to be as long on the next one. Of course, the next one's targeting magnesium. The next one is going to be a magnesium one. What, for fixing... For fixing voxel lag? Huh. Interesting. It is bothering me, but it's playable through it. Drillless mining. I mean, if I was really concerned about it, I would just, about how much lag all the subgridding necessary for mining rigs is. I would put the gravel sifter mod on here. Then I'd just be able to go fly out a mining ship with 4 drills on the front, fill up an inventory full of stone, and get all the ores I need from the gravel. But
look how much stone I got compared to the gold. Look how much stone I got compared to the gold.
I am all the way over at the mining rig.
Yeah, well, I only got 1 stone from 9,000 gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Construction components are definitely a weak spot for us for some reason. It does not want to consistently make construction components. Huh. I mean, honestly, God, it really is bothering me. You know what? I did not check your lag when you got on today.
It was at like 200.
Yeah, you're at 279 right now, so I know it's not you being on that's causing it. Yeah, see, Poseidon, we had MexPex mods on the previous version of this world we ran, that we had the MexPex weapons. We think it corrupted the world, building one. So we made the decision not to use any MexPex mods. Ooh, I am almost out of hydrogen.
That would be you.
What, running out of hydrogen? Yeah, no, that's usually me.
Yes.
posted something in VC chat.
Would Ghost be able to join the chat? Yeah.
Oh, that was a pucker. Well played. Well played, sir. He distracted me. He distracted me on purpose. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that, like I said, I made the effort to get it out here, I've got to use it at least once more, I'd say screw it, let's tear it down. But like I said, I got to get at least one more use out of it.
Gotta use out of what?
Out of the mining rig. Getting only one use out of a mining rig that bad, that big, is just bad.
Yes.
It's legitimately construction components blue balling us on the expansion, isn't it?
Yeah, most likely. Yep.
Yep. I just queued up 1,000 of them. Why it's not auto crafting properly, I don't know. Maybe I need to reboot the script.
I'm gonna do that.
I can do it easily enough. I'm right here.
It's that and lots of tubes. But no, I mean, mate.
That's I've never built a Clang drive before. Wait, did the lag go away? Wait, was the script hanging up?
I just want the lots of tubes.
Alright, now I got lost. Where am I? There's the base. Just a catapult. No, there's still voxel lag, but it's a lot less than it was. Why is it
Do you not?
Why is it not crafting construction components anymore? It was a minute ago. What the shit? You know what? I need to sit and think for a moment.
And you know what's fun?
The hilarious thing is you can access the ship, the hex pattern. We are using I'm using the neon colorable lights skin with the for it. I'm not using it everywhere. Like down here it's different, but this is the neon colorable surface, I think it's called. Yeah, this is the neon colorable surface. It's the same thing, but instead of changing the lines, it changes the background of it. Whereas lights changes the patterns on it. This is actually Ghost right here. I forgot to get anything to actually use over here. I did not mention using interior walls on this one. Yeah, Ghost is having a Peter Griffin moment on the floor. Oh, yes, interior plates can be used as a passive light source because they do have small lights on the top. But then I learned we can just use we can just legitimately use the paint skin. No, you're not wrong. I do need to get into the habit of using more diverse blocks, but honestly, I liked the effect of the glowing lines all over the place. It works for my mental aesthetic. I mean, it's not like I did something stupid like making the entire base in wood grain color. Honestly, I don't know if... I know the glamour armor can affect performance. This might affect performance. I do not know about that one. Yes, but the problem with interior walls is they're also not physically smooth all over. I know. Honestly, I'm more likely to use the sci-fi interior walls, I think. I don't have any interior plate on me. Why am I trying to do this right now? We're trying to get that drill up and running. What mod is the Flechette missile launcher? It is a weapon core mod called Eric's Weapon Enterprises, Volume 1.
Okay, these assemblers are running at double time now.
They're what?
Running double time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why part of the reason I was expanding the assemblers in my downtime today.
Like, I just added
You had
speed modules.
I had already added 2 of them to the original 2. I had added one, added them underneath the floor.
Yeah,
But,
okay, I added another.
Yeah, no, I understand. Alright,
I
so
added
it
another
is.
6.
It is we just need 24 large steel tubes to finish the drill.
Okay.
Space toasters, huh? How you doing, Yuki?
Hey, Yuki.
Are you taking the large steel over there right now?
Yes.
Alright. I was on my way back to get some. Who dead now? Oh.
Ghost, you're a space dog.
You did what?
Ghost is a space dog.
I didn't call anyone a space dog. That was Ghost.
Yeah,
I think we need more Gravstar laser turrets. Just a Ghost Cap as a space dog.
Yeah, but what are you a ghost of? A dog.
So what's the difference? Good. I don't see a difference in these two. Other than they both need steel plate.
Also, I got us some tier 2 tools.
You upgrading your tools?
Yeah, tier 2.
Nice. Those are different than what I built previously.
I don't like how the game's bugged, so I can't withdraw shit from my build planner. I have to do it manually.
These are the PL16C. Almost looks like the only difference is these are on a platform.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones I originally built are the PL... Oh no, they're both C's. Okay. Weird. That just tells me I need to go in here and I need to grab the PL16 and find out what's different. Other than it being a good bit bigger. Name it the Thunderclap. The main ship. Our floating base that we were talking about making. Yeah, I can do that. It is going to have some fat cheeks on it the way I want to design it, yeah. Yep. Alright, well I need to stop playing around and I need to start working on a ship, on a mining ship. That's legitimately what I've titled the stream as I want to do today. I need to get it done. Meanwhile, oh right, I need to go start the drills up. Also, let's take care of this bad weather. Give me a moment.
Whoa!
Alright. Alright, they're all done. Boy, that's terrifying. You know what? Actually, turn back around, number 3. Number 1, you get to go. You get to go first. You ever have one of those moments where your brain just does not want to function no matter what you do?
Yes.
All the time. Those are the worst.
Um,
Wait, I can do it from here. I keep forgetting I've got the build vision.
What do you think? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can really get good at it, but I mean, that's what you want. There's something that I think are one of the work with, and it's going to be one of the other. I don't know. I was up with it,
Alright. This is an atmospheric miner.
Say what? The Chinese
Hmm.
guy.
How do we want to lay this out?
Excellent.
I'm dealing with ores, so I can, so all my conveying will be done with small conveyors.
It's like the media crash. The other scientists don't know what's wrong with how it's aged. But they figured out the explosive right. Everybody has the right to their own theory.
Of course.
I have a theory that this never fell over to free.
What type of miner am I wanting? Kind of a general purpose one. Like, I want the drills to fit the silhouette well enough. I can drill straight into a mountain or the ground for ores. But I also, yeah, just a general purpose miner. It's gonna be if I need to go hunting a specific ore, I can just hop in it, and I don't have to worry about anything fidgety with it. Just, not looking for anything special with this one. It's still pretty early in this run overall, with the bad luck we had on our first day. That is the wrong orientation if I want to work on it. Dirg, you have received a DM from Ghost.
Ghost, I can see you in the chat. No, Ghost, I'm not doing that.
Doorknob. I heard a fart.
Thought it would be funny, but I'm doing something else. That's more important than that.
It speaks volumes about how stupid my life has been that my... Chug a water bottle? Alright. It speaks volumes about how stupid my life has been that I heard a slight fart and my immediate reaction was to say doorknob. Too fast. I had a water bottle ready today for that.
Not a word. But after that, it's down. Yeah.
You can still be friends and realize when a friend is about to make a stupid ass decision.
Guys, we are.
That's how I've
like
kept
that.
3 separate friends out of jail, so. You know what? Let's put it back here. No, not that far back. Midship. Yeah, right there. Going? It's Ghost. It's Ghost. She's already nuts. There's no going about it. We already knew, Ghost is nuts. We've all got to be at least a little nuts to play Space Engineers long term.
No, we all got to be nice. So let's play with you.
I'm not going to deny that either. Never denied it.
Sit down, sir. I think that you know that this matter was not resolved. I said we dismiss it today. Now, John, I know you don't want to do this, but you brought this back to court, and we take things very seriously. And we can't just forget it. We need to change our mind.
To be fair, I probably have not gotten enough practice. To be fair, I don't think, I'd say probably less than 30% of Space Engineers players prefer to play with Clang Play. Most Space Engineers probably try to avoid it. I said most, not all. We both know that for everyone that doesn't, there's a dozen that do. Somebody has got gas. It ain't me.
I want to tell you you want to be a part of one chapter to the book of the mother. And the understanding of the object of the all
Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
So one lady said, that would be the and the other lady said, oh, please,
I forgot those were there. Honestly, I'm so used to the avatars being around that I forget they're there. They do make for a tasty snack occasionally, though. What are we missing for displays? Or do we just not have any queued up?
Displays. We've got none.
Alright, I got them now. It means I need to go set the quiet. Oh, I'm not moving because I'm in the wrong set. Computers are the third. Displays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Have I counted that wrong? So somebody learned that the stream avatars can fart. Remember, if it continues for more than 3 sustained hours, you might want to see a doctor.
Oh, okay. Those are two things.
Oh. Oh, are we out of nickel and silicon again?
Meteor storm.
Heck no. We've got 18,000 nickel ingots and 36,000 silicon.
Then why the hell is it not crafting displays? Alright, we have meteor storms inbound, by the way.
I know.
Where are we at with them? It says they're inbound. The sky is clear. I ain't worried about them. So how do I want to configure these drills?
I think I'm ready to talk now.
Honestly, like I said, I'm going for a GP for a general purpose. I want to be able to tunnel or use it as a pseudo strip miner, whichever is necessary for the purpose. You know what? Despite us calling it the Ghost, I never did name it.
Okay, it puts some proper lighting up in base.
Put some better lighting in the base.
Yeah. Have a look around when you're done there.
Yeah, it is a lot better lit now. Yeah. Did you see the neon lighting I put over the cryos?
Yeah, you can come down here.
How did you get it so bright down here? God, you offset that like hell.
Yeah.
Honestly, this area is probably going to want purple lighting to go with the plasma eventually. But until we can afford to build that, because it's going to be like 2,000 superconductors. Yeah, like more superconductors than the entire base on the previous world had.
9. It would have had pretty close to that.
I'm thinking.
Also, if you want to copy the lights, the top bar is a 0, the second one's a 169, and the next one's fully, and the last one on the bottom is fully maxed out. Okay.
I can always go look at one to get it, but thank you for letting me know. 169. Nice.
What I do love is kind of blue.
Hmm?
Well, the blue that I picked is quite nice.
Yeah. I'll be honest, when you're flying towards the base at night, it looks like we built the freaking entrance in the middle of a magnesium vein.
Yeah. It's cool, ain't it?
The first time I saw it, I was a little confused, like, did we really fuck up a magnesium vein that bad? I'll admit I am kind of winging it on the exact design. I will probably want the math on the thrusters at some point, yeah.
Okay, so here's the first dump. 5.4k stone, 3.65k gold. How good is that for gold yield?
Honestly, I'm happy with any gold we yield because it is definitely the ore we get the least of. That and
Exactly.
silver.
So,
I don't
how
count
is that for
platinum.
gold yield?
I don't count platinum or uranium yet because they're not intended to be got right now.
Yeah. Wait, I guess rain is gold red.
That theoretically should be big. That Slim, you're better with the math than I am. Is that big enough for a thruster? I mean, for a drill envelope for it, or should I add another drill or two? Like, should I put one on the underneath just to be safe? I mean, if I put that many down-facing large thrusters, I'm going to have to build a longer ship. Fair enough.
Yeah. What about this?
Eric, you good in the background there? You got sounds like you got a bunch of people in there.
What's the only Fanta unless you want the sugar Fanta? Sugar.
hate the freaking gravity. Yeah, the way gravity screws up the equation too. Currently, the weight of this subgrid, the current grid mass is 16,094. Oh, what can go in the large cargos? Their storage is 156,250 each by volume. Mass depends on how much everything weighs, I suppose. Like, the same volume of cobalt is not the same as the same volume. I mean, 40,000 liters of cobalt is not the same mass as 40,000 liters of iron. They have different masses. I mean, it's still it's at 10x, so still at 10x, not 5x. We've talked about this before, Ghost.
It's hosting Google.
Hell, we talked about it just yesterday or the day before. I'm pretty sure I told you it was all of it. I love how that block's not actually touching, but it's touching. Well, if I'm thinking about doing any cosmetics on it, then I suppose the cost-effective thing would be to just make the back end all batteries then.
Also, I'm adding 2 more for refineries.
I mean, that technically means that I wouldn't have been able to use your ship because I wouldn't have had the lift to get it in use on the other world.
Only 9 more to knock down 6. Yeah. Got them all there. Perfect.
Why am I carrying around superconductors?
Because that's what some people do. Like even I find myself doing that sometimes.
Why are we on wait on... There are no assembly. Why are you not building now?
Nice little tubes. It's not building.
No. No, I'm waiting on power cells.
The thing is, there's only one assembler doing it.
I mean, 9 large, 4,500,000 kilos by volume is more than I can already carry. Yeah, no, this is small grid, not large grid, Slim. I would need like I would need like 9 more cargos there. Like, this is a wholly inefficient way to put these batteries. 100%. Wholly inefficient. But, if I need excess lift, well, make it smaller like this also gives me the ability to, bring it in. Current max thrust is 493, so I'm a little too high. I'm a little too high in the atmosphere to get, to get max thrust. These are vanilla Atmos, yeah. I don't know why I'm doing it from in here. I can do it from out here with the build menu. I'm gonna put 10 on it. I'm gonna put 10 for lift on it, and we'll see how that rolls.
I think I just fixed Izzy with recompile.
Do what?
I think I just fixed Izzy with recompiling it. Because I can have the assembly running on. Yep, they're running again.
Alright, good. That's Warfare battery. not what's highlighted.
There's a ship coming along.
I mean, I don't even have 600 kilo volume on me. I have like at most 400,000. Barely 320. If that, it's like 313. Because my cockpit's not hooked up. Plus whatever the drills will hold. So 460, 480. Ken's probably a little overkill. I don't know why I just put that in the build planner. Somebody told me. Oh, you got this Sonic the Hedgehog ass song playing. Does that not sound like something straight out of Sonic the Hedgehog? Slim, were you there? Were you there for the woodpecker build? Were you there when I did the woodpecker build, Goat, Slim? I think you were. Honestly, that... I'm conflicted on whether I should rebuild that one.
Yes, it was good. It was a good ship for getting in those tight, squeeze areas.
It was. It really was. Honestly, it would be perfect to be built on the inside of the base for mining out more area.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I will say I'm disappointed in is we've got all these defenses built and we haven't had anything fly close enough to attack us yet.
Why don't you turn on the hook and header then?
It's only set to 2 kilometers.
Yeah, get a Raven Aero base.
You're I probably will, but I'm gonna manually stock them just because you did that. Just because you asked that, they're only going to be manually stocked. They're not going to be conveyored up. My Atmo flying. I only wreck 1 in 30 times now instead of 1 in 10. Never gonna say I don't wreck, but I definitely don't wreck as much as I used to.
Yeah, I'm going backwards and forwards.
I am definitely learning the value of being able to roll your ship to bring the thrusters to bear.
Kira, did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said I'm going to be running backwards and forwards, just getting gold.
You're running backwards and forwards?
Yeah, just to get gold.
How is that get what? Oh, yeah, between locations? Yeah. No, you're not wrong. That's kind of why I'm building the miner. Regardless of their lack of confidence in the ability of me to build one. I can't tell whether that yes is a yes, you're agreeing with my statement that you guys lack confidence in my building, or yes to something else, Ghost. And I'm not sure if I should be offended or just take it in stride. Oh, alright. Alright. I have to step off to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a minute.
Yeah.
Ghost, you know good and well you can't put links in chat.
Inventory full.
Oh yeah, we now have a stone hole in the gold mine.
You have a stone hole?
Yeah.
Just grind it down.
Stone.
Yeah.
How can I grind down stone?
If you throw stone out of your inventory and it spawns in as one of those boulders, you could just take a grinder to it and grind it down. to get it, so you can throw out large chunks and dispose of it instead of having them sit in the world.
They do just spawn, remember?
Yes, they do despawn, but when you throw them out of your inventory and they're right there in the middle of the hallway that you're trying to walk through, knowing that you can grind them down is useful.
It's gonna take forever though.
Yes. Definitely takes less time with a nice big grinder though.
I'm
with the
using
higher-
it here too.
I mean, that's better than what I'm using. I've still got the starter one.
Oh. But yeah, it's only getting rid of 200 stone every second. It's got about 30,000 stone here.
Fair enough.
So do you think it's going to be just easier to despawn or grind it all down?
Need to make sure our motors are set to keep more intact. What are we?
Oh, I just realized it opens straight up to your death hole.
Hmm? Wait, where did you put 2 more assemblers?
Look on the back.
Along with a whole ass another cargo? Oh, that's
Along with 12.
that's a pair of refineries.
Yeah.
Alright. Brain function. That distracted me and now I'm confused. Dazed and confused. It just occurred to me I don't have anywhere I can dock this.
You goofball.
I'm gonna have to build a connector outside to dock this thing. the positive side, I can put the ore detector in that hole.
Yeah.
Instead of having it sticking off the, off a funny spot of the ship. And I know I could make this more compact if I tried. I'm not really trying because I'm quite fine with just kludge holing this entire thing. My instinct is to build this as a minimalist tunnel miner for some reason. And when I say minimalist, I mean in silhouette, front on. Sure as hell not any other way. Don't know why, but for some reason, the SE script has continually put motors on hold. It is not producing any motors, despite them being set to build and keep 500 in stock. We have none, or a very small amount, if we have any. I do not know why it is trying to keep so little in stock. That is actually irritating me a little, and I apologize for my mood jump there just now. I'm getting tired of having to wait to build thrusters because I need 90 motors and there's none of them when we've got auto crafting. I'm getting tired of it. I apologize if my attitude about that is you're not wrong, but there's a certain level of this should be working that you kind of expect.
You don't really have to apologize if it's just SE being SE. Honestly, I'd just be happy if it didn't take 3 trips to build 1 motor.
consistently motors. The auto crafting is set up that it should be trying to keep 500 in stock. It can't even keep 90 in stock. We're not having a material shortage. What is going on? When I go here, go down to motor, lining up at the bottom so there's no ambiguity about which one I'm looking at. I don't know how well you can see that. It's set to keep 500. It wants to wait to assemble anymore. Why does it want to wait when it's not meeting its requirements? It's not like I'm short on resources for it. They need is it my brain just shut out on me. Motors need iron and nickel. Where's our ores? Where's our ores? All these Where's our ores? I mean, they shouldn't be blocked up if they're... I mean, this is the third world in a row we've used it on, and this is the first one we've had a problem with it doing this, though. The other two, we didn't have a problem with it. And it's claiming Assembler 1 and Assembler 2 has a queue. It's claiming Assembler 1 has a queue. Assembler 1, no queue. Assembler 2, no queue. None of them have queues, as far as I can tell. Not even the basic assembler. This one might, but that's because it's supposed to be learning. Oh, it's trying to learn the freaking unknown blueprint. What are we missing? We're missing magnesium. That's why it's stalling out, because we don't have any magnesium. It's stalling out because the recipe it's trying to learn needs magnesium, and we don't have any magnesium. I know what's in the Learn Auto Crafter right now. I looked at it, and the one that's in there requires magnesium, nickel, and iron. It's stuck on the learn auto crafting stage. Says it right there. The task it's on right now is learn unknown blueprints. Oh. The learn one. Alright, now if we go to production, assembler 3. Yeah, needs magnesium. That was the problem. Probably. It's just getting up to the amount it needs for one operation, but at the moment.
I'm having a graphics bug.
Really?
Yes.
Describe it, because I can't see your screen, remember?
Okay, so I go on one side, the window is black. I go on the next side, it's gone.
Huh.
Can you see a window at the corner above that? Above
Okay,
the
so what you're
seeing
seeing is it's less a bug and more one side is supposed to be the outside window.
No,
The other
no,
side is if
not
you're
there,
looking at it
not
from
there.
the inside, it's a polarized window of sorts.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, no, I see it. You also see how it looks.
Not now.
Yeah. Yeah, when you look at it from the outside, it doesn't have the as much of the dirt particulate built up around the edge, but on the inside there's more. Yeah. No,
this
that's
side.
just the way these windows work. You rotated
this-
it wrong here
this-
then.
This
You've
is
got
the same
you've just
window.
got this rotated wrong to show black. Because you can't rotate it that way from, with the stuff that's there.
What the heck?
Oh no, you should be able to.
Okay.
Windows are weird anyway, Yeah, so no, it was stuck on trying to learn a recipe. So Ghost, if you ever do use the script on, once you finally get it running on PC, once you finally get it playing on PC, if you ever run the script and it gets stuck, check and see if you're stuck on AutoCraft, on learning new recipes, because that's what that was just then. I ran out of magnesium and it needed magnesium to learn the AutoCraft, so it just kind of had a seizure and locked up. Fair. Yeah, no, it was an assembler blocked up because it didn't have a resource. It needed magnesium to learn something. I mean, that is honestly the better way, as long as you're not resource deprived. That works just fine. But I've been a little resource deprived repeatedly, so
Fixed it.
yeah, you basically had to flip it around a few times until you find the right orientation.
No.
What'd you do?
Check which one it is. Which type?
Is it a different one?
It's an inverted. So these ones are normal, flat.
Yeah.
It's a flat inverted.
So it's kind of like what I said. It's just, the windows are directional, and you just had to find the one with the right direction.
Yes.
All right, so we have forward, reverse, lift. I should probably add a roll one somewhere. Down, so I have roll ability. Look, the day they add alligators to Space Engineers will be the best day. Yeah, no, I know. I could add the gravel sifting mod. In fact, I've considered it. I have considered adding the gravel sifter mod. But in the interest of keeping this difficult, I haven't added it yet. What? The alligator thing? Are you saying you... I mean, technically speaking, every gravel sifter is kind of overpowered because it lets you take a near useless resource and give it a use. So any sifter mod is overpowered because it lets you take something that you'd normally be shitting your excess out into the void into something useful. Like, I've just been using one that I searched gravel sifter mod or something like that, and went with the first one that came up. There are other ones I've looked at, but I just never went with them because I had one already. Those are smacking down too far away for me to bother chasing. Especially on only one tank of hydro.
Meteor storm inbound.
Hey, it's 2 meteor storms in a row. What the shit? That one may have just hit the miner.
Don't tell me. God.
If you saw where they landed, you would have come to that conclusion too. Yeah, I haven't gone and checked on the miner in a while. After I finish this spot on the drill, I'm gonna go do that. God, that freaking drill head's shaking like it's got Parkinson's.
Also, you know that big window, those windows I had.
Yeah.
I replaced them with the 3x3 window.
All right.
So now it's not gonna be triggering your OCDs about grids flipping into each other.
I brought back some cobalt and silicon from the other base. Silicon is really
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Silicon. It is really heavy by mass, but mass compared to volume. I can only carry it on just my tools and three oxygen bottles, hydrogen bottles. I can only carry like 5,000 units of it. But I can carry 23,000 units in that same situation of iron. It's weird. But yeah, no, the gravel sifter mod that I traditionally go for, God, let me pull it up real quick. I think I accidentally unfollowed it on the workshop.
Okay, it didn't hit the miner, but it was bloody close.
All right, so yeah, I've been using the gravel resources extractor mod by on the workshop. Honestly, it hasn't been bad, but I've kind of been thinking about swapping it. and I don't consider it to be particularly overpowering. When you consider that I originally started using it because I had like, I literally could not find Cobalt for like 3 separate worlds because I was still rank green and didn't know how to hunt for ores yet. I learned, but still came in handy to have it around, especially for getting rid of excess gravel.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
By the way, I think we are at the point we need to go get ice again.
No, I've got 8,000 eyes.
Okay, yeah, we do. When we decide that we're going to start building ships with hydrogen, we are gonna need to get more.
Yes.
And when I say more, I'm talking about the generators. It's a given we're going to need more ice, but yes, family, you know this is the time of day, family, that I'm streaming. Why are you messaging me right now? Repeatedly. Not even like, oh, one person sent me something. Nah. They're having a conversation in the family group chat, or somebody's repeatedly messaging me. I just got photo bombed by somebody repeatedly.
Damn.
They sent like 5 photos in a row, which means I probably need to be worried about somebody's butthole. It wasn't family. Alright. Let's get this built.
Also, anyway, I'm covering. I'm putting windows where we don't have to access as well. Like, the,
I remembered the gyros before somebody had to say it this time.
nice.
Another meteor storm. I am putting 4 on this just to be safe. 2, 4 of the center of mass and 2 aft. Building in here. Fair enough.
Things are not the
Just don't
extra.
obscure the picture.
That's why that one's upwards.
Alright. So theoretically we should be ready to fly other than a connector.
Yeah.
I am more worried about reverse thrust than forward thrust. And I'm a little worried about the batteries because we have not had good weather and it has been mostly night while I worked on this. So the batteries are not great right now. So I just need to add a connector to the rear of the 2 cargos. And I need to lose my shit on a Buffalo at high speed. Oh, right. And build a connection point outside that I can dock it to. That's not in the way of the guns if they have to go hog wild.
We've got cobalt refining in this.
Yeah, no, it's past the cobalt by a good bit. So what I'm hearing, Ghost, is you're coming on to be the test pilot. No? You're coming on to be the test pilot, right? I will be testing the ship. The last time I gave Durg an experimental ship to fly, it immediately wrecked, and it wasn't my fault. It is an acknowledged thing that he is not the best pilot currently. He will get better with time. He's just not there yet.
I'm better with small precision things than you are, though. No comment.
Focusing on getting all the groups done. It's called the the sandworm. You know what? I did not build the connector to it yet.
Before.
Oh, there's one more thing I have to do too. I also have to. No, I don't need. I kind of want the stone. Well, at this point, we just need to call it the Wiggle Worm then. I think I managed to get the entire front profile in the range of the drills. So I shouldn't have to worry about things getting damaged from a straight in mine. There might be a little bit of thruster damage, but if there is, I could just make it a 3x3 square of of freaking drills instead of the plus.
Yeah. Also, drilling out an area for hydrogen tanks and O2 generators for when we go hydrogen.
Sorry, what did you say?
And drilling out an area for O2H2 generators and tanks.
Okay.
And don't worry, it's going to be the safest part of the base.
In other words, it's going to be the deepest, most hidden away part.
Right behind the cargo containers.
That is pretty deep in the base. They'd have to take out a lot of voxels to reach that.
I've already taken out a lot.
No, anyone assaulting the base. There would have to be there would have to be a lot of voxels taken out to reach that part of the base.
Yeah. Which is why it's going to be the safest part of the base.
I was going to call it the Wiggle Worm. I mean, if I really want to get funny, I name it the Bomb to Hell. And then I get somebody with the gamer tag Slim Pickens to ride on top of it.
So basically, do what Footsie did with Tier 3 on his Scrapyard Survival.
Ghost immediately got the
Well-
reference. The question is, which of the two references... did you get the more modern reference or the original reference?
Who?
Ghost.
Oh.
The original reference is to a movie, but a few years ago, The Offspring did a song that is a reference to the movie. And they Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You know, I absolutely would, because well, I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, like fall off of, you know, be playing with a broom on the top of a piece of scaffold and fall off and ride the broom all the way down. So yes, I've done that. So yes, I know I would be the one to do that. Don't worry, it was only 2 stories.
So,
I
about
have fallen from
10 foot.
I have fallen from what most people would consider a painful height far too often.
So how many times have you hit your head?
Twice today alone. Only one of those involuntarily, though.
Lucky you said that, I was about to give you smooth. Lucky you said that, I was about to give you smooth.
But
But yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But did you watch? How many episodes have you watched all of Not you. Have you watched all of Splitsy's Scrapyard Survival?
I am about 45 episodes in now. I've slowed down on watching it because work's been a little out of
45?
control lately.
45?
I think so. It's been like a week since I last got to watch any of it.
I said Scrapyard Survival.
Oh, I was thinking of Assertive Acquisitions. Yes, I've seen Scrapyard Survival. Honestly, I half imagine that that's what Ghost is trying to build his base, his world, his server like, is Scrapyard Survival.
No, that would be torture. Don't do that idea.
For you and me, yes. For people who've been playing a long time, the salvaging mods are probably more entertaining than what you and I do. I swear, I think the only thing they like about what we're doing is the fact that they can laugh at us.
Yes.
Which I can't blame them. I laugh at me.
I do too.
Fair. fair.
How many stupid things have I done and I'm cracking out myself?
No.
Okay, there was one time I was like, this was when I was in high school. We're going to tennis. I walked straight into a neon bus pole
How the
and
fuck?
cracked up laughing.
How the fuck?
Okay, Ghost, try and make a ship that's bigger than Splitsy Skywalk.
Ghost is
But with
limited.
vanilla-
Ghost is limited by being on a console.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't think he could build a 600-meter ship. Thick.
Hmm?
Great chat.
Nah, I read what Ghost said. If you remember the Grand Tour Mongolia special where they built a car out of parts in a box, he said, I've built that. That's nice and spicy on the detach there. It detached
Perfect.
cleanly and smoothly and very quickly. That's why I said it was a little spicy. Alright, so first flight of the still to be named. Let's name it. First flight of the Wiggle Worm to the dock was correct. Worked well. Now charge batteries. Yeah, no, I need to. Definitely need to, but think I probably need to raise the upper drill a little. But, like another block high, probably. No, I was being accurate, and I am right-clicking. Wait, what? Oops. Yeah, I forgot to use tools the first time. I actually did not know that. I know they can be one apart, large grid, one space in between them. I am just gonna freaking surface mine here for a minute, fill up the main inventory, see how it handles. Okay, that answers quite a bit, actually. I'd always wondered how. I mean, we're at 2/3 full. It's a little sluggish, but not unmovable. I wouldn't call it nimble in the slightest, at this weight, but it's usable. Do need to do something while I'm detached, though, here, real quick.
What's that?
Get all the batteries in one group so I can set them all to recharge simultaneously.
Yeah, that would be the. Also, I just realized I live in potato.
You're eating a potato?
I am one.
Oh, yeah. We're all potatoes at some level. That might seem like me being a cop-out verbally, but I am a firm believer in everybody has done some stupid stuff. And having done stupid stuff in your life that you didn't intend to, by default makes you a potato. Mm. So what you're saying is I should lift this up one higher and spread these out by two. Slim, you're saying I should lift this up by one and then move these the outer ones out by two. Yeah, that kind of I see. I kind of need to take it up one higher. Yeah. Kind of blocked my FOV if I didn't.
You're gonna like what I've been doing when you come back. Although I do think I've done the very good. Yep, I did it done.
So I had it right. I mean, it's still visible, thankfully. Alright, yeah, that air gaps it nicely. Alright, yeah. What are you thinking, one here? Or two? It almost feels like it could go out another one. God, knowing I had that much space, now I feel stupid for how long and thin I made the ship. What the shit, Kira? You see what I did? Nope, wait. Wait, no, that works. That works. That works, never mind. That works. That actually works. Now, I'm even going to pull vanilla stuff for that, just because it'll be easier. Now I've got... I was going to put it on that one on either side. If I'm ever having to get into a gunfight with this thing, I'm in trouble. But this at least would give me something. It's not enough. And honestly, I'm in the air about putting the ejection system on it. I'll be honest, because yes, the ejection system is useful, but oh wait, we don't have the gravel extractor mod. We don't need to worry about gravel. That's right. Ejector system it is. Oh, that would actually be really good. Actually. My reaction time was not on point with that. You got me with that one. I was looking right at chat for that one. Hmm? You.
What's wrong?
I hate myself for the bad ideas that pop into my head spontaneously. Because they're also good ideas. I think Slim sees what I'm doing, doesn't he? Slim sees what I'm doing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Gotta get that cockpit hooked up somehow. Yeah, there's always more improvement available, but the reason that became required, we'll just take off here. In caps lock. Yeah, no, I know. I learned my lesson though. If I rename things to special while they're attached to the ship, they tends to act wacky. Lift it off, reattach it, let it read it, then do it. Now if I go to it, see, yeah, it added the special 0% and I have custom data here. Now if I go make the base learn how to make Gatling ammo, the vanilla Gatling ammo, I can have it store Gatling ammo specifically in the cockpit. And we should be able to get that pretty quickly, yeah.
Okay, so here at the back here, we're gonna have 302 HT guns and 4 industrial hydrogen tanks and 2 oxygen tanks for any ships that have oxygen on them.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
so far.
Did he replace it with...
Hmm?
Brain function here. I want to say it's this one. I get the reference. I hate that I get the reference, by the way,
Ice
Ghost.
storm inbound.
All right, I think we're as ready as we're gonna get to test it out before the end of stream. Properly test it out, not just dig some stone and call it kosher. Oh, by the way, I have not checked on this in a while.
Checked on what?
The drill rig.
I'm here. I'm just checked on it. It's got 1.5k cobalt.
But it also still had 2 stages of extension to go. Yeah. Is it are you needing cobalt badly?
No, I was checking how far it was going because we've got 6k cobalt left.
16k?
6k.
Oh, alright.
And well, I did, and check what I did behind the thing,
Is it
the
accessible?
storage cargo. You'll immediately see what I mean when you go around there.
Yeah, it's not really accessible back here, but
That's where I put the tanks
alright.
behind there.
Are they hooked up?
Yes.
Good.
They're hooked up to the containers. the O2 gens are hooked up to the containers, and the tanks are hooked up to the O2 gens.
Is definitely
Good
a bit
spot,
of
ain't
a
it?
slow turner.
Good spot to put the most explosive things in the back.
It does not
Yeah.
have an antenna. I should probably rectify that.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
May I ask why there is a random a light armor block with a different color?
Alright. We are, that is more silver than we've had this entire time that I've got in this ship right now.
Nice.
20k so far, and I'm nowhere near full.
But I just jumped off as well. If you didn't notice.
Welcome back. Thank you for the follow, Mustafa. Musafa, sorry. I get the feeling I am out of square with the hole I came in and out and came into it in. Here it helps if you stay in your ship. Alright, so clearly I need reverse lights on it still. I mean, I went in with right click already, so that shouldn't be necessary again. Well, that is more silver than we've had this entire time. Ugh. And overall, it does move pretty well still. We're at about a fourth of a load right now. My only issues when backing out were with my own ability to steer, so my own skill. So I think it's pretty solid. Like, it's not winning any maneuverability, prizes, but like, it's not winning any maneuverability prizes, but it works. And now I just need to make a run on that for gold. And I should be able to add that absolutely ridiculous plasma reactor to the base. I might get you to talk me through that sometime, Slim, because I've never heard of PAM. But it would be nice to be able to set up auto mining. You're not wrong. Path automatic miner. Can I find that on the workshop pretty easily? Where should I add the sensor for that, by the way? Let's just go ahead and get these set up. Will that work for the sensor? I did make sure it said forward. See? All right, and then the And then we can just put the probe. That was the remote control block, right? All right. I searched Pam on the workshop with script searching for scripts, and I cannot find it. When I search for Pam, SCAM. Why does that one feel like it's not right? I mean, I found the Path Auto Miner Sen X edition. That was last updated September 4th. That one, that's the one I want. Simple concurrent adaptive miner. Wait. This says current limitations, drones have to be vertical miners.
probably the repair on the solar array. Unfortunately, the major won't be with us today due to a family emergency.
I mean, I'm not so worried if they, about just using the PAM script if it's, you know. Alright, yeah, I'll just grab PAM. It's, if it's quick and easy. And it is Path Auto Miner X Edition is what I'm finding. So this Senex version that I found also has Weapon Core API support, so it'll use the weapons. I think it's time to call it for the day. I am hitting my time limit for what I'm able to stay on today because I have work tonight. So let's call it here, and I will and we will work on automating it tomorrow. So I will go ahead and say it. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later.